U.S. Civil War.
Let's take another look at the essential question. What were the long-term and immediate causes of the U.S. Civil War? Let's look at the immediate causes. Number 1. Lincoln is elected as the 16th President of the United States. Number 2. The secession of Southern states. Number 3. The birth of the Confederacy. Number 4. The shots fired at Fort Sumter.
The election of Abraham Lincoln as president. Political parties were divided along north-south lines around the issue of slavery. In 1855, the Republican Party was born, grouping Northern abolitionists, Free Soilers, and some members of the Whig Party, all of whom opposed the expansion of slavery. Abraham Lincoln became well known nationally after debating Stephen Douglas in the race for the U.S. Senate in the state of Illinois. Lincoln lost that race but gained huge exposure and popularity, eventually winning the Republican nomination for president in 1860. The Republican platform for the year 1860 promised not to abolish slavery, but strongly opposed to the expansion of slavery, proposed a strong federal government and a national bank, and included high protective tariffs to protect northern industrialists. Lincoln had strong support in the North. The Democratic Party was divided and had one candidate in the North and one in the South. Lincoln easily obtained 180 electoral votes and won the election. The secession of Southern states. As soon as Abraham Lincoln was elected, South Carolina seceded from the Union. 6 other states also seceded from the Union. Florida was the 3rd state to secede. President Buchanan declared that states had no right to secede, but felt that the federal government had no power to stop them either. Lincoln had not even been inaugurated, and 7 states had already seceded, and the country was on brink of war. The birth of the Confederacy. South Carolina, Mississippi, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, and Texas formed the Confederate States of America. They wrote a constitution and elected Jefferson Davis as their president. The shots fired at Fort Sumter. Lincoln sent food and supplies to Fort Sumter, a federal fort in South Carolina. Confederate forces fired on the fort. The South saw this as a clear provocation from President Lincoln. A brief confrontation followed, and although no one died, the Union forces were compelled to abandon the fort and handed it over to the Confederates. The shots fired at Fort Sumter marked the start of the Civil War. Lincoln called on all the other states to supply militia to put down the rebellion. Virginia and 3 other states from the Upper South joined the seceding states rather than fighting against them. The border states of Missouri, Kentucky, Maryland, and Delaware sided with the North and stayed in the Union. West Virginia broke off from Virginia to form a new state loyal to the Union. The stage was set for the war. On one side, the United States of America. On the other, the Confederate States of America.